Okay, we live, y'all. Sorry about that. Everybody who in here waiting for me already. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna make this one real quick. Should have been a video, but since I ain't go live yesterday, this is what we doing. This is what y'all gonna get. Take my earbud out real quick. I forgot I had it in. Who we got? Unbiased, Miss Deborah, Garrett, Blue Lotus Vibes, Unbiased LLC, Adina. What's going on? What's going on? It was cooler this morning when I first got out and got up and started doing stuff. And today, uh, it's warming up. The sun done came out, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna have to peel out this junk right here. But what else was I gonna say? Sweet Thumb, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, real quick today. I'm just giving a few more people a chance to jump in here. We just jumping right into it. So today, I'm gonna give it to the 2-minute mark, so we can make this quick. You good over there? All right. Just a quick question, real quick. How many of y'all got one of these? How many of y'all got one of these? They done got a whole lot more expensive than they used to be. A little piece of tape on this still. How many of y'all done never used one or got one? Because it's camping season, finna be. Some folk camp year round. Some folk, all my soldiers out there, I'm sure y'all done spend a night or two in the tent, wrapped up close to a potbelly stove, or just in a hutch, hoping for the best. I think this is a real good thing to have. This striker right here. I'm gonna open it up, show y'all what it is and how it works. Basically, it's just a compact. It's a mini cooking system, right? Too easy, real simple. Again, y'all, this is gonna be a quick live. We ain't gonna be on here all day. You see, I got the knitting bag half off. You can carry it. I would suggest putting it inside your rucksack or your assault pack or whatever you backpack, whatever you carrying it in. What's up, Bud Files? What's going on, family? And happy birthday to Mr. Bud Files over there. Happy birthday to Mr. Bud Files. Okay, Sweet Thumb said he got that jet ball. As long as you got something. So y'all can see this is about how big the bag is. It ain't super big. It ain't gotta be super big. It's just big enough to hold this system together. Oh my, that's a thumbnail right there. I need to come back and grab that right there. Let me see. You're gonna want you one of these. This is just a Coleman, little 1-pounder. It'll get the job done. And I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, all of them didn't have this little plastic part, which makes it so much better and easier to me to set and balance and secure your these little cooking systems like this. And jet ball, Sweet Thumb, I'm gonna have to look that one up, man. So as you can see, and again, y'all, I ain't trying to go too fast, but I ain't gonna be on here all day. I gotta finish mowing. I got weed eating to do. I just wanna make this happen real quick. So as you see right here, you can your soup or whatever. First, a little breathing hole right here. I guess you could try to eat through, sip some soup. So hey, so Yini, if you wanted to. So this one part right here, this is the cap. This, I mean, it's super easy. The way they design all this, man, I tell you what, boy, somebody knew what they were doing. It ain't hard. It ain't complicated. It ain't nothing. You got this your base right here. All these legs roll out. got 3 legs, right? So that's your stabilizer. That's your stabilizer right there. And guess what? Bam. You set your 1 pounder down in here, and I started to set my other table up, but I ain't finna do all that. If I could have, I would have showed y'all. I'll show y'all, if not sometime later this weekend. Farmer Marshall, what's going on, brother? Hey, Frugal Mama, how y'all doing? It's just a quick pop-up. We'll get out there and we're gonna actually use it. Today we're not gonna use it. I'm just showing y'all how simple and how easy the setup is. And again, this is the Striker system. They done got, man, these things run you almost $100 now, $79, $89 back in the day. It was cheap. I be trying to encourage people, tell people, hell, if you got a couple dollars when it comes to stuff like this right here, shit, you better go and get it now. You wait till too much further down the road. What's up, off-grid trucker? You keep waiting another 6 or 7, 8, 20, 11, 30 months, your ass ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm just old country boy. What the hell I know? Pumpkin's Little Farm, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself. Now, I don't want to break this seal, but this is what, you know what? We're going to go ahead and set it all together. For those who just coming in, this is the Striker mini cooking system. This is the base that I just opened. If you didn't see it, this is how the base folds. Too easy, too easy. I just want people to keep something like this around you because you never know, between some of the crazy weather, the snowstorms that happened a couple years ago, even down here in Texas, if you don't have, let's say you just got all electric and your electric ain't out for 3 days, and you ain't got no barbecue pit sitting around your house, you ain't got no wood cut up, and all you got is an electric stove and a microwave, how the hell you gonna eat? Or how you plan on eating? I'm serious. Hey, what's up, RJ Funches? I'm serious. That's a serious question that I think I don't get in grown folk business. I ain't gonna tell y'all what or what not to do as I assemble the stove portion to this little 1 pound little rig I got right here. That's a serious question. I just want to ask in the chat before we get out of here. Because I know some people don't take it seriously. Folks don't think this ain't going to happen and that ain't going to happen. But I'm asking you as somebody who done been through a thing or three in my life. Hell, anything possible. Let's see. There's a lot of good little cooking systems like that, mostly made to boil water. But can be used to cook. Sweet Thumb, I'm glad you raised that point because that's something that I was going to raise. You can also wash your behind. Ain't nobody said you couldn't wash your behind with Cold Creek water if you had to, but when it comes to wiping up under your armpits and your danglies and berries and whatnot, which would you rather have? Some water you done just boiled and let cool off a little bit, or trying to hit them nether regions with some ice cold creek water? I'm just asking. I'm just saying. Jason, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you and thanks Shanna. And yes, I appreciate the support because yes, what we did, I went up and picked up some of them 308s. Uh, I found some 150 grain for a real good price. I didn't go with the 180 and the green tip in the company that provide those, but I went with something else. And I thank y'all. I appreciate that. Y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself. And a member for 15 months, man. Shout out. Let me put this up here. Jason. Who? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My favorite Marine. I'm gonna have to start calling them that. I'm gonna have to start calling them my favorite Marine. Thank you, Jason, for being a member for 15 months and for sending that contribution to the channel so we could get them freedom seeds. Hurricane Land, I have made coffee on barbecue pits and cooked. I know that's right, Peggy. We do the same. They made coffee and all kinds of good stuff on the girl dad cooking up deliciousness. What's going on, bro? How you doing? How you doing? I usually hear it a little bit. I didn't hear that seal pop, but you know what? Oh, hold on. There we go. I cracked it just a little bit. Y'all can see the igniter right there. Push button. All you got to do is crack your valve right here. Too easy. And you and your family, if it ain't nothing but a cup of noodles at the time, whatever this one quart, let's see, I think it's max. It's a quart, liter. Living overseas, sometimes I jump back and forth between liters, quarts, meters and feet, meters and whatever. But yeah, you got a quart, so you got about a quart and a quarter worth of cooking space in here, and you can see the heat rings, not heat rings, the little design in it, so the heat disperses out, whatever, and heat your joint up. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put that on there, but let's do a test run real quick. So I'm gonna barely crack my valve. Y'all hear that little hiss? I'm outdoors. That's why I wasn't gonna do this in the house, man. And let's hit it. And there we go. Can y'all see the flame? I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. Y'all hear it? Y'all see it? Now this ain't but a 1 pounder. Super easy to operate. Click button start. Uh, I didn't have the description to the Amazon link put in here yet, but I'm gonna chop this. I'm gonna screw this and chop this and put this in basically where to go get one if you want one, if you need one. Who are that off in here? Frugal, the word. What's going on to the word and all the 9%ers? Welcome in. Jamaica, what's going on? I'm missing people because I'm so over here, so busy over here doing it. That's right, unbiased. Get one of them camping thingies before they end up being $127. And I don't want you to let that happen. Someone said, Sweet Thumb said they have a coil in the bottom to speed up the heating. Yeah, this right here, this is what Sweet Thumb is talking about. This coil right here, this coil design, it speeds up the heating, spread all your heat a little more evenly, so it just won't be cooking and have a black spot where it's just burning right there in the middle. And I think it's a nice little design. Now I can't even take credit. I got to shout out my father-in-law for this one. So wherever he at, wherever my father-in-law at, he alright. Don't tell nobody. Y'all don't tell him that shit. Don't tell him I said he alright. He alright a little bit. Um, that's right, off grid trucker. Um, get the grid off off the grid with Rashad. Said get your. Let me put it up here. Here up. Here up and get up there. Get your propane before any holidays because the stores will run out. Not only will they run out, bro, they will also jack the prices up a little bit. I mean, we got what, like a 40 pound over, a 20 pound over here that you do your trade-ins, you do this, you do that, that's fine. But when we first got back home back in December, the same little big box store that was closest to us, these 1 pounders was $9 a piece. They had the 2 packs for 18, whatever it was, and I was like, hell no. And for whatever reason, they just went down. So I got a few now, and for the week over, I'm gonna go back and get some more of these little cheap Coleman because if you got an adequate place to store them, think about this, man. Would you rather have some so you can be doing if you're camping and all of that stuff over the summer, or wait till it start getting cold as hell and then they jack them up another $5 or $30? Okay. Um, let's see. The word said, man, I can't get my wife to see this Amazon and camping. I'll be broke. We love camping and she loves spending. I just moderation, moderation, my good sir. Mr. The Word, moderation. Y'all balance each other out. Just buy one item a month or one item every 2 weeks or whatever. Teagsy, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we only 15 minutes in, y'all. I told y'all I wasn't gonna keep y'all here long, but I do want to make sure that I acknowledge everybody. I see Peggy, off the grid Rashad, Jamaica, couple of new people in here too. Now, if you new and you done made your way over here, make sure you still connected with old African Dream and make sure you hit that like button. And this went Friday. This Friday. Make sure that y'all catch Friday faves. This week's guest. I don't think y'all want to miss them. Plus the information that's gonna be put out. Rocking with the Truth Rolls with YT. What's going on? Hey, African Dream in the chat. Sending peace and love from the bushes and working. Thank you for taking the time to be here. OG, West Coast OG, Big Rooster himself. What's going on, bro? You bowling tonight, young man? You going bowling? Y'all got to go check Rooster out going bowling because it be turkey after turkey after turkey. He don't hit nothing but strike. I think I seen Rooster miss a pin once. I'm just kidding. Thank you, pretty good though. Tack, Skillet, what's going on? Welcome in. So here's my question. Serious question, because again, we Rooster said lies. He's a good bowler, y'all. Don't let his modesty fool you. Umbai said pause. Now here's the thing. We got this little kit right here. I'm gonna look up the closest one because I was looking at them earlier. Actually, Striker still had a camp chef, but the modeling on it has changed a whole lot. So what am I saying with that? I'm saying it's amazing how stuff done got more expensive. Where you going? You good? How stuff done got more expensive now. I'm gonna finish putting the setup just so you can see it completely put together. But I also want to, if I can get back to it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really trying to show y'all something. But I Amazon, I had it pulled up and ready to go. Anyway, y'all look at it while you listen to this live, man. Y'all go look at something this simple as this Striker 150. It's a propane cooker. It's nothing insanely complicated about it. It's just I can't believe after 3 some years in Africa coming back, some of the stuff that we either donated or gave away or want to reclaim, it's done went up in some instances like 100%. These the little legs on it right here. You got your stable base, plus this plastic around the bottom of here helps. And then you got your little stove portion, activated portion. I'm gonna give y'all one more demonstration. I'm gonna show you right here. Easy push. Tay Weezy, the champ is here. What's up? Tay Weezy said, Seahawks Nation, everybody. Tay Weezy, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Let me put you up there. Yup. I know that black and yellow really supposed to be blue and green, but I ain't tripping. Shout out to my man Tay Weezy. Seahawks Nation, baby. Okay, so again, this is your starter right here, push button starter. This is your valve. Crack your valve. You'll hear it. And then, bam, right there. Want to cut it off? Too easy. Too easy. Now let's do a full run through, full assembly, just so everybody can see it. Hey, I thought I saw you. Hey, T-Now, how you doing, Miss Linda? I can't chat, but I'm listening. Thank you. I know you probably out in the garden working, so I completely understand. I just thank you for taking the time to be here to hang out and listen to us. And then, hey, Sweet Pea. And then, right here, you see these little dimples on both sides right here. And you see this little P-shape cutout right here. It's a little lock-in right there to give it some extra, give it a little extra stability right there. And then you take this, set it right there, and twist clockwise. Bam. Now, I wouldn't hold the whole system up. The only thing came off was the base. But it's pretty strong. It's a pretty tight fit. And again, this is your cooking. You get a quart, 1 1/4 quart right here. I guess after your onion soup or potato mash or whatever, noodles then got ready. Bam. Set that on there, let it cool. Got the warmer. Look at this little pocket right here. For while you traveling, I think this little stuff like this is what people underestimate sometimes. If you really, really been out camping or you just be out in the bush, like for all my bush crafters out here, man, I should have brought one. Take your fork and your spoon or whatever and just run it right through there. So at the last minute, after all your food and got ready, you ain't trying to eat with your pocket knife. E-Money, what's going on, family? E-Money on the beat. Who else came in here? I don't think I missed nobody. Shout out to E-Money and everybody out in here. Thank y'all for taking the time to be here. This is just a quick pop-up. We're gonna go a few more minutes, but easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a slide. We're gonna do the reverse process, right? We're gonna do the reverse process just to show everybody how easy this truly is. So we're gonna go back. That's another potential thumbnail right there. Bam. All right. We're gonna go back. Take this off. We're gonna take this off. The stove portion. We're gonna go ahead and actually I'm gonna leave this off, leave this on, but you see how easy it is. A matter of a few twists and a few turns, and you back in business. So I'm gonna unscrew this because it's just too doggone easy not to. Bam! You get a little bit of that air. It's got a sealer in here, so it self plugs. It stops itself up, so you could actually take and read. Unless you have to make movement, I typically don't do these when I'm using something unless I have to break down to move around. I will typically leave it assembled unless I just really, really got to move around. Pumpkin's little form. That would be great to put in a bug out bag. You have to remember that you have fuel in here, but absolutely. Sweet thumb, yes, perfect size for squirrel stew, baby. So, and y'all, the reason I said that, try to hold on. Just get in the habit of like sticking them in your pockets or something. Saving these little rascals right here can save you a lot of headache. And for me, it just makes me feel a little bit more secure. So bam, we had this. Then we took that off. Then we disconnected this right here. Yup. And then we back down to our 1 pounder. And of course, it's just something about this I like, man. The stability of it. That bass right there is just nice. You take that off. Bam, bam, bam. Fold it up. And again, take your lid off. You're gonna place this in here first. Place your base on the top because the base is a little bit more snug. So you see how it's not in there rattling around. So by putting the cooking portion in there first and then putting the base on top of it, it's like you see it ain't jiggling and rattling around and stuff. Bam. Take your lid. So your bag. But I think somebody just said that, and that's something I was going to elaborate on. Is and of course your holders, man. I mean, I don't want to leave that out. I just felt like that was so self-explanatory. But why not? Now when you get it back in your bag, right? Two things. If you did want to place this in a to-go bag per se, because it's not a bad idea. In fact, it's the perfect thing for a bug out bag. You could either put it, if you got two bug out bags, you could put it in one in your A bag or one in your B bag. You see how you got all this little room off in here? Hey, Miss Jones Truth, how you doing? At the doctor's. Oh, I hope you get well. Man, next time you go to BK or wherever where they got them little packets, or hit up your dollar store and get them little ones with the little round ones. Go and lay you some salt and pepper off in here. And if you want to church it up real good, get you some Tony's or some Old Bay and just have it sitting down. That's a little too small. I don't think the Old Bay. Anyway, if nothing else, salt and pepper, right? Just some salt and pepper and your fork and your spoon, so you don't have to think about trying to scrounge all that stuff up at the last minute, because it's a whole bug out bag we talking about. Hey, Sweet Pea, how you doing? I'm all right. I'm doing great and hoping to get better, child. Yep. Yeah, I hope you get better, Miss Jones. I hope you get. Matter of fact, did you get my email? We'll reach out again. Room for seasoning packets, exactly, Sweet Thumb. That's what I'm talking about. So, uh, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It won't. This company, maybe not particularly, but being completely transparent and open with y'all right now, that ain't my biggest thing. That ain't my biggest thing with what's going on in the world. And I'm not gonna beat that y'all head and keep talking about it over and over and over. It's a lot of stuff going on in this world. I would just feel better for anybody who next pay period or whenever you get some money or whatever, man, think about starting to get stuff like this. And when you get it, use it. So the first time you encounter it is not when you in a stressful situation. Folk might be sending rounds downrange at you. You might be in a situation where you are already scattered all over the place, and then you sitting here rocking and farting a little bit because you all you do want to make you some ramen noodles after the day you done had, and you two discombobulated up here to figure out how to put the thing together. We have fun, but some of this stuff, y'all, really is serious to me. It's serious to me because it matters, and people being prepared matters. Uh, Especially if you down here on the third coast, anything can happen. Now, typically hurricanes don't make it way up here, but if you in H Town or if you in hell, even Beaumont, weather is weathering. It ain't doing what it used to do. I know my Florida people and my Louisiana people and my Mississippi people. I know y'all understand about being ready and having a little something. And that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do is encourage.
Hey, everybody.
I love you.
I love you too.
I thought you were going to kiss me in the mouth.
In front of all them
people? Yeah. They know we do stuff.
Oh, God.
We do kiss.
What's up,
Rambo?
Hey,
what's
Rambo.
Going on, my brother?
Hey,
what's going on? So I just wanted to did anybody have any questions about this product that I just reviewed? I guess you can't call it a review because I didn't use it. I ain't know if y'all will never use it. I'm sure y'all probably want me to see me use it before I call it a true, real, authentic review. So what I'm gonna do is let y'all know what's going on. I'm coming too, Sweet Pea. Is let y'all know what day I'm on. I'm working on clearing another spot that's a little closer to the big clearing. But yeah. So I don't know, man. I think I might might do some camping. Y'all hang out with me. And I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of chill. I'm just saying, man, under the right circumstances, I won't be out there no more. I done did that too many years of my life. If mosquitoes start bugging me enough, the glamping's over. And yes, I ain't trying to. I can't. Mm-mm. I ain't finna John Rambo nothing, baby. Not unless I have to. Them days is over with. Unless I have to. So, bug spray, iPad, computer. I'm gonna have my trusty, handy Nomad internet out there in the woods with me. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna have my Nomad with me and might even be watching Netflix. Now, I don't know if that is, some people don't like to do it, man. When they go camping, they want, boy, they out there raw dogging it, man. They want it like you going for seer school or something, or like your first couple of weeks of airborne training. This is not that, sir or ma'am. Oh no, it ain't no mosquitoes. Not like how it is in East Texas. They different. Y'all got some other critters that I don't like. Be scorpions and stuff. And I was talking to somebody. It might have been Odoms. It was Odoms and somebody else. You know something that's really crazy to me? I don't see near as many armadillos as I saw when I was a kid growing up. And I'm talking to people way over on the East Coast, what I consider the East Coast, because Tennessee ain't the East Coast, but it's closer to it than I am. What the hell? Why all them armadillos is making their way over? Uh, all the armadillo leaving, y'all, going over to the East Coast. And when I was a little boy, you couldn't hardly drive down the road without hitting an armadillo, like squirrels. Okay, okay. I don't see no questions yet, but hold on. Yeah, I spoke to Soyini. I believe so. Yeah, Adina's still in here. I feel like I saw somebody that I didn't. Sweet Thumb said send them armadillos to Cali. Yes, yes. Times have changed. Times have changed, family. Uh Miss Jones True said they moved down that way. They moved down there. ARD, what's up, bro? Member for 12 months. 12 months. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. ARD, I don't know if you got to catch the beginning, but we talking about this product right here. We just talking about camping, mini cooking systems, um, preparedness. Somebody beat me to it and was like, man, throw that in your bug out bag. And I'm like, that's where I was gonna go with it. Now, I don't this the thing now. Cause I know, look, you're gonna have this too. You're gonna have this too. You might want to have this in your hand. It all depends on how the individual feel like they comfortable with packing up. And if you the type that's you gonna kick the door out and then you gonna go looking for a firefight, um, or you anticipating rounds either being from you or coming your way, you might not want this in your backpack. If you have to run through a fire, you might want to remember that you got this joint in that assault pack. So you might want to keep it on the exterior or something. Like I don't know how y'all Eco neighbor, what's going on, bro? Welcome in, family. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, fire and fresh and fire backyard living. What's going on, family? Let me see here. AR Dizzle. AR Dizzle, we thank you, bro. Thank you. We thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the contribution to the channel, sir. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can go right. I can walk a few steps from here, and I can go. I can go get I'm human. Welcome in. and get some firewood. A lot of people don't cut firewood. They don't rock with it like that. They don't see the need for it right now. I'm just encouraging people to okay, perfect example. Take something like this. This thermal heat. This right here we use for outside during the wintertime, like when it's like how Erica my fly family said it was mad cold, son. It's bricks. Like my homegirl Jules on the run, it's bricks, son. Yeah, I mean, when it's all cold like that, we hook this up to one of the 20 pounders and have this outdoor, and it throw off heat. Is it just us, or do other people? Do y'all find it helpful to have stuff like that over here, over in your grabs, where you can like just have it readily available for emergencies, obviously, but for fun too, because everything ain't got to be, you know, completely for the sake of the down and out. Some of it could be for because you literally like going camping. I mean, down here, man, folk be hitting the lakes. Some people go to state parks. Some of them have whole kickbacks at state. I mean, I'm just saying, it be folks out here fishing, and I don't know if y'all ever do that. A lot of people, you see the boat ramp full when people start hitting. Frozen Hearted, what's going on? Swoop Raid, hey Swoop Buddha, what's going on, family? I forgot to do something while I'm up here telling y'all about caps. Buddha of Destiny, Namaste. Thank y'all. Thank all of y'all for coming through. It's a lot, but I would rather keep this cap and have to take all of this stuff out over again, and then not do this, because you want to be in a position to always trust your equipment. To me, even though it's nothing in here that's gonna damage or scratch or I don't think nothing in there would really compromise the integrity of this connection, right? I don't play games. I'm gonna tell y'all I won't play game, because I'm literally connecting this to a damn propane tank. I don't care how small it is. I don't care how little it is. I don't want no threads getting twisted. I don't want nothing. I don't even want like no debris and stuff off in here. So this cap that came with the kit, with the system, goes back over this like this. And I forgot it because I was trying to demonstrate so hard. Make sure that you keep it the same. I feel the same way about this one. You never know if you might have to uh break what you got going on down and do. I feel the same way about these threads, man. For one, I try not to touch them because I don't want the oil from my hands being all on there. And two, it keeps dirt and debris out of it. So, you sleep on these little cheap plant. Hey, don't hurt the harvest. What's going on, family? Official J Mia. What's up, fam? Boy, y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself. I ain't gonna be holding y'all up too much longer. I just wanted to look, when you playing with propane, when you playing with any fuel, gas, firearm, ammunition, or what have you, take all this stuff seriously, because especially when you grew up with it, it's easy to develop. You get complacent. You just get complacent with it. Next thing you know, you got all the bad habits. And that's how people end up harming uh themselves or others. So try to keep your fundamentals, man, about safety. It's all kinds of stuff. If you got gas and you like the puff pass, then maybe don't do it while you sitting right beside it. Get back to muzzle safety. Keep your weapon pointed down range, and if you doggone finna swap it off, whatever, always check and clear that chamber. If it's an automatic, if it's not, toss that cylinder open and see how many of them things in there, because they'll tell you ain't. It ain't but two of them in there, and you opening this four of them in there, and they were ready to play roulette. So yeah, basics, people, fundamentals, people, makes the world go round. Uncle Liz sent AGC, you must be new. Well, welcome in. It's the first time seeing you. AGC, hey, Uncle Liz sent me, so I know you the truth. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, family. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the African Dreaming family community. Hashtag BCIAC, which stands for being country in another country. And even though we back in Texas now, we still being country in another country because we ain't in the country we was in. So now we here. And for all the people, shout out to Liv Farmer. A lot of people came over from a live was I can't remember, it was yesterday or day before yesterday. But I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. I hadn't even planned on bringing up or mentioning what's going on next week because I'm sure y'all done heard about that enough and probably already eclipsed out, and it ain't even here yet. So what I'm gonna do is probably throw on my boot. It depends on what the weather look like, and I have to look again to see exactly what. I mean, we right in the path of what they call a total. I think they call it total blackout. We in the path of that, so we get to see that junk. And I'm just gonna walk out to the clearing. I don't want to be right under the trees so I can see it real good. And I might even hang out with y'all after that or something. If I find the right spot. Cause it's back to work, everyone. Tigsy. All right, thank you for stopping and taking the time. That's what I'm saying too, man. Thank y'all for swinging through, for stopping by. If there are any questions that anybody got about this or anything like it, any mini camping systems, I'll let y'all work out which ones are the best, which ones are not the best, whatever. But catch Friday show, and I don't see him in here, but we got a lot of campers. A lot of campers coming through. Hold on, Little Pumpkin said, "Do y'all got them microscopic bugs they call chiggers like we had?" I'm sorry, I almost missed this, Little Pumpkin. My bad. Yeah, they everywhere as far as I know. Chiggers like we have here in Virginia. That Wyoming. Why I don't like camping. That itch worse than mosquitoes, and you need fingernail polish to get rid of them. Yeah, or that, or hell, just keep watching. Keep washing your art. Put a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and in the tub, you may not be able to. If you get something in your skin or something like that, chiggers, even I ain't gonna say fleas necessarily, but sometimes most folk ain't got them these days no more. Sometimes you just have to sit your behind down in a good tub of hot water. After I would take a shower first, and then de-chigger myself with some with some apple cider vinegar or something like that. And they'll work their way on out after a while. I done slept straight on the ground plenty of times in my life, and it ain't fun. You just get used to it. It be all kind of shit crawling on you, biting you. I mean, all you can do is really tie your boots up, put that head on that Kevlar, baby, lay back, and enjoy the ride. All right, but oh, that's a good question. Him working our store safely outside the house. I would think if you're gonna have a patio, I would think a patio area or something. I mean, you have to check with your for those who may still live in townhomes or complexes and stuff like that. You may really have to. I would check um with office management first because some dwellings they don't allow like actual charcoal. Some of them you can only use a propane gas grill And for some of them, you can only use that propane gas grill so many feet from your apartment or home or townhouse or whatever. So it's different for everybody depending on where you live. But that's a great question. Storage. If that's all you got to work with, I would say an area in your patio that's ventilated and away from anything flammable or whatever. Like, I don't set it right beside the hot water heater, in my opinion. But that's just me. But that was a great question. Great question. Pumpkin's little farm. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I got to see what the weather and what my schedule will look like when I get off of here. I still got stuff to do around here that I actually stopped so I could come do this. So, and I'm sorry about not catching y'all yesterday, man. Your boy just tired. I needed a non-YouTube kind of day. I really did. Especially for all my content creators who consistent with it and go and go and go, and you either live a few times a week or you constantly dropping content in between that. For those who you spend a lot of time supporting your fellow content creators because you want people to know that you support them just like they support you. It can get exhausting, and in the midst of all of that, life still ain't quit happening. Bills got to get paid. Folk got to eat. The things that just come with being alive. So, yeah. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Just think about it, family. It don't have to be this brand. I don't have a code or anything to drop to get y'all a discount on this. Now you can't hold on. Now this you won't get at me about this right here. If you want to talk about this Nomad, like I mentioned earlier, that I'm gonna have out there when we camping, that's a different story. With these strikers and these mini cooking systems, I don't care. The one you can find, hey TX Lala, the best price you can find for one wherever you can find it. If that's inside the big box store or if that's ordering online, I'm just encouraging everybody in the hashtag BCIAC family, start having you some little tools around the house that you can always use in the case of an emergency. With that being said, Sleazy, what's going on, family? TX Lala being here, and don't say nothing to the very end. Thank you, Lala, for being here. We appreciate you, family. Look, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And as we always say, as we always do, baby, until the next time we see y'all and y'all see us, we're going to be over here being country in another country.
Country.
Peace.
Bye.